Katutura Township Tour. Experience the lively streets of Katutura in a new, exciting, and environmentally friendly way. Katutura is a township in Windhoek initially created by the South African Colonial Administration for the settlement of the black population after their forced removal from the old location, today known as Hochland Park. Katutura is an Otjiherero name which means the place where people do not want to live. There is a lot to see and do. Following where it all started, your tour will start at Hochland Park, then known as Old Location, and take you to the most popular places of Katutura. From Penduka, where women are producing and selling beautiful Namibian handcrafts on the shore of Goringab Dam, to Havana Location. From Havana to the Soweto market and end with the meat market in single quarters and get a taste of the famous kapana meat. Let us start at Windhoek Old Location. During the 1950s, the Windhoek municipality and the South African Colonial Administration decided to forcefully move the residents of the main location 8 kilometers to the north of the city, prompting the evicted people to give the new location the name Katutura. Following protests and an effective boycott of municipal services by main location residents, the police opened fire on the protesters, killing 11 and wounding 44 others. Doctors at the hospitals in Windhoek refused to treat the wounded, telling them to go to the United Nations for treatment because these people are political patients. In the face of this brutality, a courageous and fearless young woman by the name of Katutura Mongunda demonstrated her bravery and heroism by setting alight the car of De Wet, who was the superintendent of the Windhoek Old Location Police. She was shot on the spot and killed in cold blood by the South African apartheid repressive police. It is believed that the fatal shooting of her only son Karanda Mongunda enraged her so much. We are moving to Windhoek Old Location Cemetery. This cemetery was used from 1927 to 1960 and was commissioned by the Windhoek municipality, because there was no space in the Gammas cemetery which had been in use since 1904. There is an historic mass grave of those who were shot and killed on December 10, 1959 for refusing to be forcibly removed from the old location to Katutura. Named after Windhoek's former old location, a segregated area for Windhoek's non-white population. The cemetery itself became racially segregated in 1926. There is an old location cemetery museum and a mass grave for people killed in the old location uprising in December 1959. The mass grave was listed on the National Heritage Register in August 2004. Let us visit the women at Penduka village. Penduka is an Ashiwambo word meaning wake up. It brings hope and encourages the women to wake up. On your way to Penduka, you will pass through the prominent Evelyn Street. It's a very well-known street in the whole Windhoek. It's for bars, shops and eateries. Penduka also rests beside a beautiful Goringab Dam, a great spot for bird watchers, while enjoying your cup of coffee. Penduka is a non-governmental development organization working with women in Namibia. Penduka women make beautiful products. The type of products that you would like to put as an ornament in your house, or use on a daily basis. The women produce and sell exquisite handcrafts, which are imported to Holland, Germany, and France. The project has spread throughout Namibia and assisted no less than 500 women. By purchasing a Penduka product, you do not just have a beautiful and unique product for yourself, but you also contribute towards a better life for women in Namibia. Welcome to Havana Location. Havana, named after the capital city of Cuba, is an informal settlement located in the suburb of Katutura, and it is home to different tribes. The people in this area are faced with so many challenges when it comes to basic needs such as portable water, healthy lifestyle, improper shelters, and many more. Majority of occupants in this location are unemployed and mostly survive from selling sweets, polonies, fat cake and recharge voucher alongside the road. People that are considered as employed, they do not have proper jobs and do not earn enough to support their families. It is also a big challenge for children living in this area, as they can skip classes due to long distances they travel to get to school, and sometimes on an empty stomach. They also struggle with their studies since there is no electricity to enable them to study at night and research on different projects, especially the varsity students. These are some of the factors that contribute to a high failure rate in schools and leads to kids dropping out of school at a very young age and just loom the streets. Any little help towards the hustlers alongside the road will be very motivating and highly appreciated. Engage with small business owners at Soweto Market. Located in the heart of Katutura is Soweto Market, in Soweto location. You will be welcomed by the beautiful colorful portraits on the wall. You will have an opportunity to engage with local people from all different tribes in Namibia and support their small businesses. Single quarters, our mighty kapana. The market is located on the corner of Shanghai and Vicky Iping Street, in Katutura, Windhoek. Originally, the area had a large apartment block named Single Quarters which accommodated bachelors and contract workers during the apartheid era. Now it's become home, and you feel at home. It is a place where people from different backgrounds come together. Kapana is beef is cut into small pieces, grilled and sold as it cooks. Going to have kapana is not going to have kapana but to touch base with the Namibian roots. One can only imagine having the tasty kapana meat and quenching thirst with a traditional brew, ashikundu, or any refreshment of choice. Namibia cannot wait to serve you. See you soon.